I am at Burger Hill right now. I'm at the very top on the rocks by the mountains. It's so beautiful here, and I don't know what to say or what to do, and my energy is just vibrating at such a high rate that I'm just so excited to finally come into a loving embrace with Brandon on this rock right now. And if you can't see, like I can, this is where I am right now. It is just so gorgeous in the heart of Rhinebeck, New York. And you just got a beautiful view of the mountains, the sun. We came at the perfect moment when the sun is just touching the trees on the hill, and my heart is beating crazily right now. I want to say that this is just going to record whatever we're experiencing right now. I don't really know what we're doing, but I do know that I am in search of the truth, and this is why I'm here on this mountain. The energy of the land has brought me here. And it's really hard to believe it even myself, so I'm trying to fight against my social norms of believability. And I'm finally kind of finding this part of myself that believes in myself, and this part of myself that connects to others that are awakened just right here. I'm so close to the sky above. I don't know if we can pick up the sun. I'm so, like, we're up high, so high, right? That we're almost touching the sky.
We're up pretty high.
Yeah, we're pretty high. So, I'm just gonna set this down and have it record everything that we kind of experience in energy. Because I'm not gonna talk that much after this, but this is cray cray, I know. You ready?
Very lovely.
So, you're going to put your legs apart on top. Now, does this work? No, I should put mine on top so you come closer. We are going to be in a position of root chakra energy. I'm not really sure what it's called, but this is important to heal both of us. Oh my god. Or should I put mine underneath you? No, I should put mine on top of you. Hopefully not hurting you. I don't feel any pain. This feels good. The straighter, like if you put your back up, not too much to hurt, but your back kind of acts as an antenna for the energy to go through as you breathe. You don't have to do it. Are you scared? No. Embrace the confusion. Enjoy. Do you see all those flowers?
Mm-hmm.
To me, they're like little fairies or the energy. It's so beautiful. I love you, Gemini.
I love you, Tanya.
I love you because you saved me through everything.
Well, I could say the same for you, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. You're a gutsy guy to like tolerate me. I don't know either. You're my wolf.
Aww, you're my bunny.
You're probably making faces to the camera
No. That'd be the bloopers part.
like.
No, I wouldn't mess your video up, sweetheart.
You try so hard.
Unless you secretly want me to. Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, I could continue the video, but involve it all. It's just beautiful every way. My stuff.
Water?
So say that again, a river or a stream?
That I felt, this is weird. I wasn't feeling tired. I felt like, yes, that was level. I felt like there was, not feeling tired or drowsy was, but feeling like it was like mellowness, a peace. It's almost like a water stream. But after the ripples are all gone, that's just a nice relaxing flow. That's all it is, of mellowness. That's what it reminds me of.
Beautiful. I can say I felt the same way. I can say I felt the same way. Like a peace, a kind of dreamy vibe. I mean, look at those mountains, obviously. Or these mountains, I should say. I feel like my energy is as the sun is setting, it's getting higher, but at the same time I feel quite weak in the knees or the legs from something. I don't know, it's crazy. And I was telling Brandon, the little like flies look like little fairies dancing around. I know it sounds weird, but it's very true. And the strange thing is these markings on these rocks. See, the markings match up to the mountains, which is really cool, in memory of John Grimm with one M. Sir, removing the bags.
Brody.
We've got this one in the middle, which was really shocking to me, but not too shocking. Esopus Creek Notch. And I was interested, I don't know if I should put this on the internet, but I was interested in going to Esopus Island or just driving by because of the weird stuff that's gone on with Aleister Crowley being on that island in, like, what was it, the 1800s or 1700s? And it's apparently over there somewhere in the mountain, like I think over the river or in the middle of the river. So these rocks geometrically line up with these mountains and these energy fields to this point in Burger Hill. So I know this is just like a hill for snowboarding in the winter, but when we first came here I was like really interested in just knowing more about this point geometrically and geographically on the map. So
Wow. Oh wow, there's more people coming here.
that's beautiful. Thank you. So I think it was sort of successful because I think we finally found the feeling a little bit, especially Brandon, which is interesting to hear because I feel this feeling a lot. I wanted to kind of find the truth, sort of, coming here, as I was saying at the very beginning. Actually, you don't mind if I do like a vlog by myself, just quick?
Yeah.
Okay. No, you can stay there. I'm gonna go down there more, okay?
Yeah, because I'm going to put my shirt anyway.
Okay.
I want to go down.
Okay, sure. So it was amazing to kind of experience some kind of spiritual feeling instead of alone, because I do feel these, obviously you know that I feel these feelings alone a lot, and I think it was really important for me to kind of try to feel them with somebody else and merge, you know, and it felt different than I thought it would. But a couple, like 4 weeks ago, I was really upset with myself and just not being honest, and not being honest with him and not letting my truth come out. And I just think that at least I got to this point in life, like if anything else, like just to be able to come up on this hill in nature and express how I really feel, because I don't usually do this in Toronto. I really don't even know how to express this way. So and it's hard when time is fleeting and when the social expectations of certain things, you know, like sometimes you feel like as if you're not doing something right, or it's not good enough, or it's not in a certain way. But as long as you know that you're doing it and you're enjoying it and you're feeling something, that's what's important. And this is kind of crazy to try. I still wish I could explore more of New York's hidden mysteries, sort of, and like just the nature around here is literally from another world, especially from a girl coming from Toronto and not really that much nature. But this is really something special. And I conclude, I think it's time to go because the sun's setting, and yeah, okay, bye. So this concludes our day of going to Burger Hill. I was lucky enough to go with Brandon. Whether he enjoyed it or not, I don't know. I know I did, and I know that I'm happy to have had someone to go with me, just because it's scary to go alone. Regardless of gender, it's scary to go alone to natural places and just not have that kind of support in case you feel a certain way or whatever. So yeah, sometimes I wish I did go alone, because I feel like it's different when you have a solo journey versus like a person with you. It was very liberating, and now I feel like I'm ready to step back into the social normativity and kind of continue on that way. Although I'm gonna miss this kind of like openness. I'm starting to feel like a pressure on my shoulders to be like, stop being so open, spiritual, stop. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm kind of like, okay, I'll stop being so spiritually aware. I've got a sparkle. I have no idea where they came from. Like, I have no idea where that came from. I went to a Thai restaurant and it was like really cute, although the people were really snobby, but it was like this little house. You needed reservations and we weren't able to sit outside, but it was called Arroway Thai. And the food was good, but the portions were so small. It was so expensive. I feel like I wasted so much money. Then we went to go get pie at the Red Hook Diner like crazy people. And now he's tired, and I'm like, okay, so what do we talk about next? You know, like what do we touch on next? You know, I guess that's my kind of thing is like, okay, what's the next step? What's the next thing I gotta get done off my list or whatever? And I find that it was very inspirational. It was cool, and like a whole bunch of people were coming up too, and I felt all awkward, but like I should have been more embracing and more like, oh, like other people are here, like awesome. And I think that being different and being artsy is awesome. It is the best. I love it. I want to be around more people that understand it. Like Ramen Kyle, like Jane Siberry. I don't want to be like so confused and stuff. And it kind of feels like I've spent the last 4 weeks in Cape Cod or somewhere like really spiritual and countryside, like where I could have written a book or created some paintings or something. I feel really spiritually awake being here, and I know like it's not forever, and I know that going back to the city you have to have some kind of conscious mindset there too. So I'll never forget this though. Like this is like the most hardcore I've gotten with this so far in my life. So that's why I kind of wanted to go to Burger Hill to find the truth, to heal with Brandon, to become one, have our tantra interwoven. Last night I was reading an article about the genders and how our hormones are actually specifically made as male and female to be at each other's peak at the wrong hours. So testosterone peaks in the morning, estrogen peaks in the night, and it's like we're made to not be able to connect. So connection is really important, and I feel like going on this journey today, that was one of the main things I want to do, is connect the genders, connect spiritually. And I don't know if I achieved that. I don't know how successful this was, but it is a step towards the truth. It is a step in the right direction, and I'd be fine going back and trying again anytime. You know, I'd like to just explore that aspect of it, and it was really interesting. It's just fun to adventure and explore and see where you get. I don't want to become another household where it's like the man and the woman don't connect anymore, and there's no like, and then each other are really frustrated and disillusioned. And I don't like that, and I wanted to kind of transcend that, and that's why doing this today was so exciting. Climbing up the hill was great exercise, and it was fun. I really loved it. I just wanted to say that at the end, and it's kind of weird, like, I think it was cool to see all the mountains and like where everything was, especially one certain one, which I'm like fascinated by, but I think it was just pretty interesting, generally inspiring, and I can't wait to post about it, and I can't wait to share it with everybody. Yeah, so I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. And the pictures are awesome, so good memories as well. That's it, and I will say goodbye.